Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Gaming InCydas, and that there, guys, was my nephew doing my intro for me. He's only 6 years old, so please give him a round of applause and everything you can in the comments. That will help me out a hell of a lot, and it will help his confidence as well. So today I've got a solo car duplication glitch that you can use today in Grand Theft Auto Online, and you can make millions and millions of money from this. So you do need a couple of things. Now I'm using my MOC, okay, so that's one thing. You can use whatever you can really get a hold of. It does need to be nighttime, so that's one of the requirements. And you're going to need the car you want to duplicate stored in a major property, that being the arena, nightclub, arcade, penthouse at the casino. Any of them sort of properties will do it just fine. Okay, and you will need a bunch of Fagios. So it's pretty much like the two-player fast duplication glitches. Well, this is a solo fast duplication glitch that you guys can use today. So just make sure that you do that. If you're using the MOC like I am, to just detach your trailer from your cab. Okay, so you can see that I'm doing that in the gameplay currently. And I'm just going to line it up right there. In the back of your MOC, you're going to want a free elegy stored inside of it, or a car you just simply, you're not going to lose this car, but just, store something in the back of this MOC. Okay, and just make your way into your MOC and get that car out. Sorry about that, guys. So, like I said, this is a fast car duplication glitch that you can make millions and millions of money. So, of course, if this glitch helps you out today, guys, don't forget to flick that like button with the finger you pick your nose with, because you obviously picked a winner with this video. Okay, guys, so, and also drop comments. If you need some help, drop some comments. My moderators and whatnot are willing to help most times if they're not busy. So, as you can see, I've parked my elegy next to the trailer. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to now get my cab of my truck right next to the car. So I want to block the doors. You don't need to use your MOC like this. You can block it other ways as well, but you will be needing your MOC to save your dupes. Okay. So we just want to make sure we are teleporting in and out of the car. So you can see that I'm entering the car and I'm teleporting inside the car. And if you have gotten that, you have successfully done this little setup. Okay, so remember, it needs to be nighttime, because this next part we are going to go get ourselves a nighttime girl. One of those you can only see at nighttime. Make sure you have some funds on you. I mistakenly didn't have any funds on me. So I had to go into the internet and just withdraw some money. As you can see, I'm pointing at my arena. That is where the car I am wanting to duplicate is stored. Okay, so that is where mine is. Yours can be in any of the major properties, as I mentioned: the arena, the nightclub, the arcade. You go to the penthouse at the casino. You can use any of them to do this glitch. Okay. So that's the places where you can have your car you want to duplicate. Of course, use a fully maxed out arena vehicle like the Izzy, or you can use the Dominator and all of that. They are worth. Also, if you don't have any of that, the Elegy Retro Custom is the most, but just be aware there is quite a few discounts on cars. As you can see in the gameplay, what I just did then is I was just making sure I can get into the back of, in between my trailer and my cab in one go, because after we pick up our girl, that's what we're going to want to do. We can't stop. We've got to, because if we stop, our girl's going to get out of the car. Okay, so I've just honked the horn or pressed right D-pad. Okay, and that will get our girl into our car. There is no X-rated footage here. There's nothing to worry about, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to go up to the end of the street, just do a turnaround so I don't crash and she doesn't get freaked out and jump out, because that what we don't want. We don't want her to freak out. Okay, so we're just going to scroll to a pistol. You can use any of your guns, doesn't matter, and you just want to shoot it, so you just want to make her scared. You see that she would have screamed, and now she's just, as soon as you stop, she'll get out of the car, so you do not want to stop. You want to do this all in one go. As you can see in the gameplay, that's exactly what I am doing. So you just want to get it quickly jammed right in there in one go, so you can teleport out of the car, like I have. And as you can see, we'll swoop around and she is still inside the car. She cannot get out. She is now stuck there until, you know, until the end of time. Okay, so right here, guys, is where we are going to need to register as a motorcycle MC president and need to call out some fagios. So of course, make sure you have some fagios stored in other garages that is not your MC clubhouse. Okay, I forgot to mention that earlier. I am terribly sorry about that. So just make sure you have some fagio stored somewhere else and not in your clubhouse. Okay, any of your garages will be fine, and you just want to request that fagio. As you can see, I've just hopped across the road and I requested a fagio and it did not show up. You can see on my mini map my car is still there where my MOC is. And now I'm just going to make my way into my workshop where my car is that I'm duplicating. Okay, so I am using the fully maxed out arena car, the Izzy, and this will, at the moment, with all the discounts, will sell for about $1.5 million. So if you're using the same vehicle, that's how you can make millions from this glitch. And what we want to do is we want to just drive around to where our MOC is, okay? And you'll see that our Elegy is still sitting there and our girl is still sitting in that passenger seat, okay? She's still really scared. And this is where it's going to get really scary for her. You're going to shoot her dead. As soon as you shoot her dead, as you can see, the car despawned, okay? And now this car is now a duplicate. It is now got the number plates from that fagio, so you just accept that full alert. Your free Elegy will go over to where your fagio came from, and to rinse and repeat, it is pretty obvious. You just get this car stuck in between your that's really embarrassing too. You know, that happens all the time. You just want to put it in between like you did with the Elegy, okay, so you can teleport in and out, and just to prove to you guys that it did duplicate and I wasn't just tricking you, there's the car right there. That's where I got it from just before, and that's where it still is, okay guys, so I'm not trying to trick you. And that's how you make millions this week on Grand Theft Auto Online. If you happen to enjoy this video and it helped you make millions today, don't forget to hit that like button with the finger you pick your nose with, because you picked the winner with this video. And yeah, until then, I'll catch ya. Laters.